Welcome to Thailand News Today. In some of our headlines, court awards torture victims 6.7 million baht. Locals urge foreign tourists to wear face masks, and football-friendly match between school children and elephants held in Ayutthaya. All that and more coming right up in today's show. Justice was served today as a woman and her two accomplices were sentenced by the court to over 14 years in jail and pay millions of baht after ruthlessly torturing a male victim. The ruling was handed down yesterday by the Singburi Provincial Court for the horrific crime against her employee uncovered 1 year ago. Last year, the brother of the 29-year-old victim came to rescue his brother from the awful situation. When he was retrieved, a story unfolded of a physical and psychological torture that shocked the public. The victim was made to eat bird feces and dog feces. His genitals were severely infected, and his face had been beaten so badly so frequently that it was completely disfigured. Local news agency reported that the woman was arrested along with another man who had taken part in the torture. A second man was later charged in connection with the case. Yesterday, the victim's lawyer announced that the three sadistic torturers had been found guilty in the Singburi Provincial Court. They were each handed down a prison term of 14 and a half years. The court ruled that they must compensate their torture victim 6.7 million baht for the pain and damage they inflicted on him. They were also sentenced to pay another additional 1.2 million baht in fines. PTT Group will increase its price of natural gas for vehicles, or NGV, by 1 baht per kilogram on December 16th, except for taxis, while the price of liquefied petroleum gas, or LPG, will be frozen until next month. The Committee on Energy Policy Administration, or CEPA, on December 13th resolved to maintain the LPG price at refineries at 19.9 baht per kilogram, value-added tax excluded, from January 1st to 31st of 2023. Consequently, the retail LPG price will be at about 408 baht per 15 kilogram cylinder. The policy was aimed at controlling people's cost of living. The policy will cost the state's oil fuel fund 1.35 billion baht a month. The fund was already 43.8 billion baht in the red on its LPG price subsidy. The loss nearly reaches the 45 billion baht ceiling for the LPG subsidy of the fund. CEPA assigned the Energy Policy and Planning Office to revise its policy for the LPG price in the future. Meanwhile, PTT Group will raise its NGV price by 1 baht per kilogram to 17.5 baht on December 16th, except for taxis, while its actual cost is at 29.5 baht per kilogram. CEPA asked PTT to maintain the new price for general vehicles and the subsidized price for taxis of 13.6 baht per kilogram from December 16th to March 15th next year.
Thinking of investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAAFX?
What is AAAFX?
Good question. Look no further than AAAFX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods including crypto with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAAFX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com.
Residents in the central province of Ratchaburi urge foreign tourists to wear face masks while traveling in Thailand because the COVID-19 situation is expected to be more serious during the high season. According to a local news agency, they received a complaint from locals in Ratchaburi about the use of face masks among foreign tourists. Locals said that most Thai people still use face masks, but foreigners don't. Residents want officials to encourage foreign tourists to wear face masks. Residents are worried about another COVID wave because more tourists are visiting Thailand now and restrictions have been lifted. They believe another coronavirus outbreak could affect the economy again. The government suggests people wear face masks in crowded public areas such as the metro and BTS, but face masks in Thailand are no longer compulsory. Most Thai people and business owners in the province think it is fine for foreigners to drop their face masks. Amid the World Cup 2022 fever, people in Ayutthaya province organized a special and rare football match between school children and elephants, which was fun and ended out with a penalty shootout. The match happened at Ayutthaya Vidyalaya School. Its students and 11 elephants with paintings of national flags took part in the match, witnessed by other students, director of the school, and the provincial councillor. The event was a part of the school's campaign against football gambling during the World Cup 2022 final round. In the campaign, students were also advised to prevent World Cup matches late at night from affecting their study. The football match between humans and the elephants was amusing. Both teams exchanged offenses and defenses. The students' team scored first in the first half, and the elephants' team got a draw in the second half. The match was decided happily with a penalty shootout in which the students outperformed the elephants and won the game. And now you're up to date with the headlines around Thailand. For more detailed news, please visit thethaiger.com. See you again tomorrow.